Your diesel engine's EGR system is quietly destroying itself right now, and you're probably helping it happen without even knowing. This complex component can cost more than most people's monthly salary to repair, yet 90% of EGR failures aren't from manufacturing defects, but from 5 simple habits almost every driver practices daily. While some drivers get 200,000 miles from their EGR systems, others face expensive repairs at just 60,000 miles. If you want to avoid becoming another costly statistic, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more money-saving car tips, and share this with anyone who drives a diesel. Drop a comment below about your EGR experiences or any questions about diesel maintenance you'd like me to cover in future videos. The short journey. Problem: your daily routine of quick grocery runs, school pickups, and short commutes under 10 minutes is slowly killing your EGR system. When you start your engine cold and only drive for a few minutes, the EGR system never reaches its optimal operating temperature. Think of it like trying to clean a greasy pan with lukewarm water instead of hot water. The carbon deposits that should burn off during normal operation just sit there, building up layer after layer. Cold engines run rich, pumping more fuel than necessary into the combustion chamber, creating excessive soot and carbon that your EGR system can't handle. These short journeys create the perfect storm for carbon buildup because your engine never completes a proper cleaning cycle, leading to sticky residue that eventually turns rock hard and causes rough running, poor fuel economy, and that dreaded check engine light. The cheap diesel trap. Those gas stations advertising prices 10 cents cheaper per gallon aren't saving you money. They're setting you up for expensive repairs. Cheap fuel isn't just about lower quality, it's about missing the crucial additive package that comes with premium brands. Quality fuel manufacturers spend millions developing detergents and cleaners that scrub your engine internals while you drive. When you consistently choose the cheapest fuel available, you're feeding your engine junk food and skipping these essential cleaning agents entirely. Low-quality fuel burns dirtier, producing more soot and carbon particles that coat your EGR valve and clog your intake ports. This creates a snowball effect of problems throughout your entire engine system. Premium fuel burns cleaner, produces significantly less soot, and contains detergents that actively prevent carbon buildup. The small price difference at the pump is nothing compared to the thousands you'll spend cleaning or replacing a clogged EGR system. Neglecting oil change intervals. That service sticker in your windshield might say you're good for another 3,000 miles, but your EGR system is already suffering. Most drivers follow manufacturer service intervals religiously, but those intervals assume perfect driving conditions that simply don't exist in the real world. When you stretch oil changes beyond what your engine actually needs, old oil breaks down and becomes less effective at lubrication, leading to increased wear and metal particles floating throughout your engine. These contaminating particles eventually find their way into your EGR system, but degraded oil also affects combustion quality. Poor combustion creates more soot that has to go somewhere, and your EGR system becomes a collection point for all this contamination. Drivers who change their oil every 5,000 to 6,000 miles instead of following extended service intervals report dramatically fewer EGR problems. The extra oil changes might cost $200 per year, but a new EGR valve and installation labor can easily exceed $3,000. The gentle driving mistake. You baby your car, never push it hard, accelerate gently, drive below speed limits, and think you're extending its life, but you're actually harming it in ways you don't realize. Modern diesel engines are designed to run hot and hard occasionally, needing what engineers call an Italian tune-up. This means a good hard run that burns off carbon deposits and clears out the exhaust system. When you constantly drive like you're carrying fragile cargo, your engine never reaches the temperatures and pressures needed for self-cleaning. The EGR system relies on these periodic high-temperature excursions to burn off accumulated carbon deposits. Without these cleaning cycles, carbon keeps building up until the system stops working entirely. This doesn't mean driving recklessly, but occasional spirited highway driving actually helps keep your EGR system clean and functioning properly. Your engine needs to work hard sometimes to stay healthy, just like your body needs exercise to function optimally. Using incorrect oil specifications, walking into an auto parts store and grabbing whatever oil is on sale, because oil is one of the most expensive mistakes you can make. Using wrong oil specifications is like feeding your engine the wrong nutrients when it needs specific formulations to handle EGR system demands. Modern engines with EGR systems require oils with low sulfur content and specialized additive packages engineered to handle the increased contamination these systems create. When you use conventional oil or wrong specifications, you're setting up a destructive chain reaction. Incorrect oil creates more deposits during combustion, which clogs your EGR valve faster. A clogged EGR valve creates more combustion problems, generating more deposits that make the oil break down even faster. This vicious cycle ends with expensive repairs that could have been prevented with proper oil selection. The oil specification isn't just a manufacturer suggestion, it's a requirement for proper EGR system function. And using correct oil with proper additive packages can double or triple the life of your EGR components. Warning signs. Your EGR system is failing. Catching early warning signs can save you from complete system failure and much higher repair costs. The first sign is rough idling or engine hesitation, especially at traffic lights or in stop-and-go traffic. Your engine might struggle to maintain steady idle speed because a partially clogged EGR valve can't control exhaust gas flow properly. Reduced fuel economy is another early indicator, and if you're filling up more frequently than usual, your EGR system might be causing your engine to work harder than necessary. A malfunctioning EGR valve disrupts the precise air-fuel mixture your engine needs for efficient combustion. You might notice metallic knocking or pinging sounds during acceleration, particularly when climbing hills or carrying heavy loads, occurring when the EGR system isn't reducing combustion temperatures effectively. Black or excessive exhaust smoke is another red flag, and while diesel engines naturally produce more visible exhaust than gasoline engines, increased smoke density often indicates EGR problems affecting combustion quality. The solution and prevention. Your EGR system isn't perfect, but it's doing exactly what it was designed to do, reducing emissions and helping your engine run cleaner. However, it needs your help to stay healthy and function properly. Stop making short trips your daily routine when possible, combining errands into longer drives that allow your engine to reach proper operating temperature. Invest in quality fuel with proper additives rather than always choosing the cheapest option available. Change your oil more frequently than manufacturer suggestions, especially if you drive in challenging conditions or make frequent short trips. Give your engine an occasional workout on the highway, allowing it to reach temperatures needed for natural cleaning cycles. Always use the correct oil specification for your specific engine, paying attention to additive packages designed for EGR-equipped vehicles. These preventive measures aren't just suggestions. They're essential habits that will keep your EGR system functioning for hundreds of thousands of miles. Follow these guidelines and your EGR system will quietly do its job for the life of your engine. Ignore them and start saving for that repair bill because it's coming sooner than you think. The choice is yours, but now you have the knowledge to make the right decision. If this video helped you understand how to protect your diesel engine, smash that like button and subscribe for more money-saving automotive content. Share this with fellow diesel owners who need to know these critical maintenance secrets. What's your experience with EGR problems, and which of these habits have you been guilty of? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss our latest tips that can save you thousands in repair costs.